know this lighting is horrible. I finally got Ricky to sleep, so please forgive the lighting. You'll understand in a minute. When Ricky woke up, this is Sunday, when Ricky woke up, he was very lethargic. And I just thought maybe he was really, really tired. So did Rick. But as the day went on, he just wasn't himself at all. So after speaking with my mom and really knowing my son, I decided to take him to the emergency room. At first I thought about waiting for to be able to call his pediatrician and make an appointment then, but just how he was acting, I knew it wasn't right, so I had to take him into the emergency room. So upon getting here, they knew that he needed, his heart rate was really rapid. They were concerned about that, and so after doing a few tests, they decided that he was severely dehydrated and that he needed to be admitted for the night. So they decided to put us in a room that just so happens to be in pediatric ICU because there was overflow. So I'm not getting any sleep tonight. Not at all. But he is. He is finally asleep. I know my sister-in-law felt bad, but she really shouldn't because, I mean, the entire time that we were there, I thought that Ricky was drinking water. He was playing in ice, and so I thought that possibly he was eating some of the ice because he was taking the ice and throwing it into the pool. So, I mean, it's really nobody's fault. When they did a chest x-ray, they saw some things that would indicate that his body is fighting off something viral, and plus his white blood count is high, so his body is fighting off something. Whether it's just from the dehydration or not, they don't know for sure. So they will be doing tests since they don't know if it's exactly just being dehydrated from being in the sun and playing in the pool all day. But I mean, really, it's nobody's fault. Like, I can sit here and blame myself for not being extra vigilant on him drinking water. But the thing is, Ricky always drinks water. So, yeah, I saw him pour a bottle of water into the pool. So, I mean, it's nobody's fault. But I am glad that I listened to my mom, and she was concerned about dry drowning. If no one has heard about that, then please look it up, because it was something that I knew about but didn't know a lot about. Oh, this lighting. So we had a rough morning with all the nurses coming in and out. They also drew his blood at like 5:30 in the morning. So it's been an interesting night. We are ready to go home, huh?
Yeah. Please.
You ready to go home?
No, we almost done.
We're almost done. Yeah, I keep telling them that. We're almost done. I'm expecting them to discharge him this afternoon. But we're just hanging out, watching Vampirina. They brought him breakfast, but he's not gonna eat it. I mean, y'all know, he won't eat that stuff. They brought him oatmeal. He doesn't eat oatmeal. He eats crackers and oranges in the morning.
It's going like there.
We're going home?
Yay, we're going home.
Yeah, we think yeah. But it is good going. Yeah.
Here, pull your shirt down.
We will. But it is.
So come on with the chair.
But it's going away, Giselle.
Go home, right?
Yeah.
No, we're happy for the chair.
I have to go.
See, this is a smaller chair from last night.
Yeah, this is our kid-sized chair. It's special.
Wow. What color is it?
Special one.
What color is it?
This is
Just
yellow.
your size.
Yellow
How
chair.
about that?
Yeah, but it is
We're free. We're free. Where are we? We're getting the pinch pies. We're getting a Happy Meal for Ricky and for Mikey. Since Ricky did so well with getting his IV out and everything, we are getting him a Happy Meal and going home. Ricky, where were you?
Pajamas.
Yeah. But where were you last night? Where did Mommy and Ricky go?
Happy.
Hospital?
Yeah.
Was Mommy and Ricky at the hospital?
Yeah.
Ricky, did you have popsicles?
Yeah.
Yeah? Were they so yummy?
Yeah. Push, 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 push.
You can't really see it. That's good.
No, no. No, no.
His hands got pricked. Both of them. One had an IV and the other one was for blood being drawn. So basically what they determined was he was just ultimately dehydrated. There was nothing else going on. They thought maybe his body was fighting off a viral infection because his white blood cell count was high, but that's also an indication that the body was fighting off dehydration too. So what they ruled it as was severe dehydration. And as much as my sister-in-law wants to feel bad, she really shouldn't, because I mean, there were so many adults there. There were so many bottles of water being handed out. There was buckets of ice that Ricky was playing in, like he was throwing ice in the pool, because that's our way of deterring him from throwing the pebbles that are around the pool, like into the pool, because they have huge rocks and then they have these little pebbles and then they have these like teeny tiny pebbles. So having him throw ice in the pool is a way to deter him from throwing the rocks in the pool. So there were so many instances where I saw him with water, but I think back and I don't remember him drinking it. I remember seeing him pouring out a bottle of water into the pool, playing in the ice. I did see him eat some ice. So there was so much going on that I never stopped to go, here Ricky, let me see you drink water. Like I saw bottles of water in his hand, but thinking back, I never saw him actually taking sips. And you know, like the nurse says, it happens all the time, especially if a child didn't get much sleep the night before, was outside all day, just running around. And with his, the way that he is, being autistic that he is, he can't verbalize a lot. He can't communicate a lot. And so it just happened. But I'm glad that I was vigilant enough, my mom was vigilant enough to say, you know what, he's very lethargic. Let's not, because at first I was thinking, we'll just wait until Monday and go to the to his doctor. And you're gonna have to excuse me because I'm so tired. I mean, I'm putting footage in from the hospital where it was completely dark. Excuse the lighting, but I didn't get any sleep. And he's been reciting Green Eggs and Ham a lot because that's his favorite book right now.
I do like anywhere. I do like green eggs and ham. I did not like saying I am.
Yay, that's so good, Ricky. So he's very obsessed with Green Eggs and Ham right now. But it was a long night and we are home, and I'm thinking of keeping him another night, just another day from school, just to make sure. I don't want him to go to school and they go outside and play on the playground and he overexerts himself again. Like, I just want to be very cautious.
You like a picture?
As you can see, I mean, he's back to his normal self. I know I didn't take a lot of footage, or any footage for that matter. I mean, I tried to do my best, but when I was editing the party videos, putting all that together, that's when he was being lethargic, and I didn't think to pick up my camera and like document that. I'm still new to all this, so it's kind of like I think back on that kind of stuff and I'm like, should I have? I really don't feel like I should have. I mean, I was just staying extra vigilant with him, like he was laying on me, but I did pick up my I did do some video on my phone. I didn't have this camera with me at the hospital. I just had my phone, and that's what I used for footage over there. Because again, in those moments, like, I just didn't think, oh, I need to grab my camera and capture this. Like, that just wasn't the first thing that came to mind to me. It wasn't until after the fact that I got him pretty much asleep and calm and in a room, like, that's when I was like, oh, you know what, I should say something, because who knows if I'm going to upload a video for that day. Today's Monday. Again, I'm so tired, so tired. With the nurses coming in and out doing vitals, and then at 5:30 in the morning they drew his blood, and that was not a happy moment for either one of us, getting woken up like that. It's just, it had turned into quite an interesting end of the weekend. Still a good weekend. For the most part, it was still really good.
Oh no!
But I think this is where we're going to end it. Very, very short. To the point. So I hope you guys can hang in there with us while we're going through all of this. I mean, as you can see, he is fine now, which makes me, like, extremely happy, because he just wasn't like this yesterday. Just laying down, sleeping, like in and out of sleep, and he just had me worried, because that's never like him. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Oh no, Mom.
If you would like to become, and I just thought about this, if you would like to become part of the Awesome family, subscribe. If you'd like to know when we put out videos, because I am so sporadic, hit the bell button. I am that deliriously tired, y'all. And we will see y'all on the flip side. I think that's someone else's catchphrase. I'm not stealing it, I promise. It's what came out. But I hope you guys Enjoy your week, enjoy your day, and we will see y'all later. Be blessed. Bye.